Libras, welcome back. I look like a crazy person. Yeah, looks good. I've done some changes. Listen, when you are in a desert, you try to create your own oasis, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. I've also noticed that I, as a person, enjoy having greenery, like green plants, flowers, just flowers, and just yeah, makes me feel calm, cool, and collected. It's actually been making me feel like the where I am cooler. So I hope you guys like it. I think it's cute. If you guys don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Libras, I was gonna, okay, so I'm trying to steer away from like love with you guys, because I just feel like your guys' last few readings have been surrounded by love. I'm gonna try to not like focus on that. I was going to try to not focus on that, but we're already coming up with authenticity and union, so I'm gonna try to pull out as much as I can. That's what he said. Of what I can that has nothing to do with like relationship, but if it comes out heavily, there's nothing I can do. Libras, all right, I hope you guys are doing well. I got a little bit of a respite of the heat yesterday. I went swimming. That was nice. And ate some delicious food that I didn't have to cook. So, yeah. Fourth chakra and freedom. Finding freedom. Like, but with your heart, it's almost like freedom to do what you want to do. Like, freedom to love who you want to love. Freedom to choose the life you want to live, I feel like, right? It's almost like you're getting freedom, and then with heart, it has a 4, which is Cancer, which is, you know, the house of the 4th house is the house of home, right? Or family, or, you know, it's Cancer. Cancer is, yeah. So I feel like finding freedom, being able to choose what it is that you guys are, what the kind of life that you want to choose. All right. All right. So Libras, you know what? Actually, let me put on my protection oil. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why I've been getting that I don't know, like that, the guy from Family Guy, giggity gee. Oh yeah. All my nails have been breaking too. Anyway, okay. It's neither here nor there. Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that I can't be around people. I can't. Like, I can't be around people that, like, I almost don't know how to be. Listen, I can be around people that disagree with me. I can be around people that think differently of me, or not of me, but think differently. I can be around people that are just completely different. What I can't be around is people that are judgmental and fake. I had a hard time. Like, I had to stay quiet, because I knew all it was. Listen, there's a time when you know that you can argue with someone, or you can say things, and you're going to have a normal, like, not an argument, but a debate, right? And then you get into a space where you know that there's no point in that. It's going to become a huge argument. And you can't, like, yeah, I feel like some of you guys are dealing kind of with that, and realizing that sometimes you just have to shut up and walk away, because some people are just not going to get it. I told somebody yesterday, they were asking me if I was gonna cut my hair. I was like, oh yeah, I only cut my hair though on the new moons and full moons, right? It's a connection to my ancestors, and it's almost a ritual. I don't cut it at any other times, right? And they laughed. To somebody very young, by the way. And I immediately, I was like, oh. Like, I can see the patterning of your lineage there. Anyway, so that immediately tells you, you know, like, you're not safe. You're not safe where you are, so you just kind of dumb down. It hurts. It hurts my soul at this point to dumb down. I can't fucking dumb down anymore. Like, I cannot fucking be stupid for you. Like, if I can't speak to you, if I have to talk to you about like mundane shit, and mind you, I can talk about like normal stuff, but like if I have to dumb down to the point where my soul doesn't, that's fucking boring. It's boring. Divine feminine. Authenticity, it came out again. You know what, Libras? Either you're the divine feminine or you're coming into contact with the divine feminine, right? It's just, I can't stop it. What else? One more. Let's get one more. I do feel like you guys are kind of in the same boat. You guys are feeling like you guys are so fucking tired of just fakeness, of not having authentic people, of having to be, like, having to dumb down the conversation. Yo, like, okay, how's your family? I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, okay, cool. That takes 2 seconds. Everybody's like, I don't even know your, I don't care. Talk to me about the universe. Have you seen anything new? Are you aware enough to fucking be able to feel the frequency of the changes, the solar flares? Oh, look, forgiveness. Oh, this is cute. What did I put at the bottom? Is there 2? There's 2. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I see you. Ah, yeah, there's 2. Look at that. An attraction. Oh, you guys are hiding an attraction. Libras, why are you guys hiding an attraction? You guys are hiding an attraction under forgiveness. And then passion at the bottom. I can't. I can't. I can't. With you guys. I have a lot of Libra. A lot of Libra readings resonate with me because I have a shit ton of Libra in my chart. The 7th chakra, you guys, your third eye is on fire. And empowerment. You're becoming empowered. I feel like you guys are becoming curiouser. The 5th chakra, which is your throat chakra, you're starting to fucking speak up the truths. And then freedom. Did we have 2 throat chakras? No. We have the 5th chakra and then we have the throat chakra. That's hilarious. And then it's a 5, like 555 changes. There's a lot of changes coming in, but it's because you're becoming curious and you're wanting to go like to a side where you feel like for you it might be a dark side. But I don't think it's a dark side. I actually think it's like a better side. But for you, I feel like if you give in to this, you feel like it's gonna topple your kingdom. You know what I'm getting? You've ever felt something for someone, and I'm not saying whether they're good or bad, right? But you knew that if you gave in fully to your emotions, you knew this person could fucking destroy you if they wanted to, right? Like, you knew that if you fully gave into this person, they would have you, like, if they wanted to. I'm not saying, again, we're not going into that part, like whether they would or wouldn't. And that scares the shit out of you, right? I feel like Libras, you like to have control in your life. My best friend who passed away was a Libra. I know a lot of Libras. I deal with a lot of Libras, which makes sense because I have a lot of Libra in my chart. And I even have like Libra, and I think it's, I'm gonna say it's Mars, and that's like has to do with like, I can't remember. It's something having to do with relationships. Like, I'm meant to be in a Libra relationship, right? Where it's like equal give and take. Anyway, so that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, you guys are hiding an attraction here, possibly to the divine feminine. You feel like this is somebody that's very authentic. And if this isn't you and this is vice versa and you're the divine feminine, then just take it however it goes. I don't know. I don't know. But there's something having to do with forgiveness here, right? Maybe there's something happened in the past. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I need a better bed. I need a good bed. Like I said, when you are like short your oasis, they took my bath and they took my bed, and I am struggling. I'm struggling. Those were my like respites, like where I could go and heal. Oh, my bed fucking sucks. And I can't take a bath. I'm seeing here cycles of patterns here, is what I'm seeing. There's a lot. Whatever this is, I'm not going to call it a full-blown relationship yet, because I really am trying to see it from a different perspective. The fuck, passion? I mean, you could have passion for your life, for you know, things that you want to do, right? You're wanting to be authentic. Maybe you're coming into your divine feminine, right? And you're wanting to become authentic. And maybe finding forgiveness and handing out forgiveness, forgiving people for... Remember, we have both masculine and feminine within us. And whether you want to believe that or not, like your femininity does get injured, right? That feminine energy, whenever you're vulnerable and you get made fun of, or you get made to feel like you're not, you know what I mean? That does get damaged, right? A lot of men, especially the men that you see now that are like very toxic, those men actually have a damaged feminine side. That's actually a feminine trait. The gossiping, all of that, like that is feminine energy. Not that's a feminine trait. Like, I don't even dwell in gossip. My mom will call me and be like, hey, did you hear? Nope. And I don't want to. Like, that's none of my business, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. I'm going through my own shit. I don't care if I don't care X, Y, and Z. Fucking I don't care. Unless it affects me, I don't fucking care what they did. Oh, well, did you see her lashes? Fuck, I don't care. I hope she does. I don't care. I hope they're the best. I don't give a fuck. I could not care less. And all the men in my family are the most fucking gossipy assholes. Right? But they have feminine trauma. They have mother trauma. I had mother trauma, but I had both masculine and feminine trauma. So I kind of had it all around, right? So yeah, so it could be that you had to forgive other people, especially if you had a mom that was like very emotions everywhere, was very couldn't control her emotions, or was the opposite, was very strict, but was abusive, right? Physically, verbally, whatever it was, right? They might have put you almost into a place of, well, you need to behave this way or it'll look that way, or right, they almost didn't delight in you in a certain way where you felt like you had to grow up a certain way. And if you're not like that, it's almost like you're behaving a way that you shouldn't, but it's not. You're not behaving a way that you shouldn't. You're behaving a way that you were taught that you shouldn't. It doesn't mean like what people say is not Bible, right? The highest form of learning is unlearning. You have to unlearn what people say. I'll give you guys an example. I literally was uploading something onto TikTok, and there was this girl, and you guys know everything that's going on with the World Cup, and everybody's like, just it brings me to tears every time I see a video. And there was this one girl who's like, France is a no country and America's a yes country. And she's like, I'm eating a sandwich, and she's like, it's early. And I was like, oh, should I be eating a sandwich? It's early. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I guess in France, like, you're not supposed to eat early. If it's too early, you shouldn't be eating. Like, what? 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 And she was like, yeah, like, you're not allowed to eat early. You're not allowed to, like, it's just an unwritten law that you're not, like, and even, like, with Italy, like, I don't know if it's because it's the only thing they're kind of famous for, like, for food. You're not supposed to have this. You're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to cook spaghetti like that. Listen, sir, I'm gonna cook spaghetti however the fuck I want, okay? Especially, like, Hondurans, they make spaghetti, but they add cream into it, and that's my favorite spaghetti, because tomato sauce does, I don't do well, heartburn. So, you know, but yeah, she was saying, I'm no longer from, I think she said France. She's like, I'm gonna eat my sandwich whenever I want, and I don't care what they have to say. That, to me, I was so thrown off. And that people that actually follow that, like, why? Where is this rule? Are you gonna go to jail if you break this rule of not being able to eat early? It's so weird. Or, like, you can't have Italian or iced coffee. I'm literally drinking iced coffee. They sell a coffee that you can just pour in cold water and it dissolves. And I just add my gluten-free, dairy, lactose-free creamer, sugar-free too. And yeah, I drink it. But if you go to I think it was Italy, they won't give you a fucking iced coffee. And if they do, they fuck it up. They put, like, ice in, like, a espresso. I'm like, oh my. Anyway, so like, these type of things, like you're told, okay, unlearn that. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You have the autonomy. You can do what you want. And I'm not talking about just simple shit like that. I'm talking about you can be who you want. You can be with whoever you want. You can do whatever you want, right? Somebody telling you it's wrong doesn't make it wrong. What would make it wrong would be if you were actually hurting yourself or hurting someone else. That would make it wrong, right? But you wanting to live your own life doesn't make it fucking wrong. Like, my mother always says, it's family. I don't give a flying fuck who it is. To me, it's not family unless it's family. Like, where I'm being loved, appreciated, not talked behind my back. My children are loved. I am protected. I am safe. I don't give a fuck if we are related by blood. That doesn't make you family to me. And I don't give a fuck about labels. I don't care. I'm your mom. I don't give a fuck about that either. It's not my problem that you decided to go have some fun and have a kid, and now I have to be loyal to you if I'm being treated like shit? No, not in this lifetime, homie. Try in the next one. Not in this one, though, okay? Clarifying Divine Feminine, the Hermit. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You have Virgo in your chart. This is somebody that has gone within, and I am getting, like, with the Hermit energy, I'm almost getting, like, monk energy, but not to that extreme. I'm getting, like, that witch in the forest. I feel like if this is you guys have gone within and you guys have done the inner work. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, this is somebody that, look, this is somebody that literally goes, she's in the woods. I don't know if it's a he or she, okay, because it doesn't have to be about he or she. In the woods, and it's almost like they become one. Don't mind Luna, he's being a pervert. It's almost like they become like that curmudgeon that, like, goes in the woods, and they're like, they use everything, right? They use everything that they can, but they go out at night. Like, it's almost like they're not seen. But this hermit I'm getting, it's like it's somebody that has answers. It's almost like, you know, that weirdo that lives in the woods that people hardly see, but they're like, yeah, that's the person that you want answers. You have to seek this person out. It's giving, right? But with the hermit, it means that you've gone within and you've done the inner work. You've seen, you've processed, they've processed, you've processed, they processed. Fuck, I hate when you guys do this to me. With authenticity, the Page of Wands, it does feel like Page of Wands in reverse. You weren't being honest with yourself. You weren't being honest about the passion you had, the love you felt, the emotions, what you actually wanted, but not just with this person, with yourself and with your life itself. You weren't being honest about the opportunities that you wanted to start, that you wanted to have, that you wanted to do. And all I keep seeing is this passion. I feel like you're very passionate for this person, and you were hiding that shit. You've been hiding that shit, and I feel like I just heard for years. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it's too many years. 1 year is more than enough. Forgiveness, you have the Six of Swords in reverse, walking away. Forgiving because you walked away and didn't work together. Oh, this made me want to cry. This right here, this energy, oh my god. No, fuck you, Libra. You guys are the only signs that have made me cry. Pisces almost got me the other day, but nay. This energy right here, it feels heavy on my chest. Forgiveness for having walked away and not having worked together even though you wanted to. It's almost like your inner child, it's almost like you kind of broke your inner child's heart with this, right? And again, if this is vice versa, then take it. But then we got attraction, and we got the Two of Cups, and we have the why do I always forget this word? It's the symbolism of in medical where it's healing, like it's nurses use it. It's a symbolism of healing. Nurses use it mostly. Hey, stop. No. They're not even fighting. Luna's being a pervert and wants to jump his sister, and his sister is like, if you don't leave me alone. It's giving that passion energy, and the girl cats are no joke. They're like, stay the fuck away from me. I have to go get him neutered though. Caduceus. When I hear caduceus, all I can think of is panda. Skadoosh. I think it's caduceus. Okay, it's the symbol of healing. Yeah, coming together. And the Two of Cups is like, oh sorry, the Two of Cups is equal. The Two of Cups is like two people coming with full cups and giving to each other equally. It's not this, oh, I give more and you give. No, it's equal. And however you feel, and this could be a friendship too, but I feel like maybe it's a friendship where there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. There's a lot of fucking psychic stuff going on here with the third eye, but there is healing going on here, right? But it doesn't say what's actually happening. It's just saying, it's just showing me what you guys are gonna do. So let me ask, what's gonna happen here for Libra? What's gonna happen with attraction? Yeah, we got that. So you're wanting forgiveness, but what's actually, I don't see action happening here. Let's get one for the action. Let's clarify passion. Oh yeah, the three of wanting to work together, ending a cycle. A cycle of what? A cycle of what? A cycle of what? I was gonna whistle again, but I was like, I forgot I'm recording. That whistle would not have sounded good in your ears. The cycle of death or ending. This was a cycle that ended. This ended. Yeah, and temperance, no longer waiting. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are moving forward. This is going to be super passionate. This is just giving a bunch of shit. It's just, yeah. With the Two of Cups here, it's going to be equal. And with the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles coming together to work together, right? This is very, like, soft. This doesn't feel like, mind you, if I go into the passion energy, this changes the energy. Like, if I go into this and I start talking about the schmecks, that's something different. Seeing the energy starting to... this right here feels soft, sweet, loving, almost like cradling of a hidden... I don't know how to explain this feeling. I've never felt this feeling. Safe. It just feels very safe. It feels calm. It feels... I don't know, like... it just feels really good. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that, but it feels really, really good. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are actually going to come together. So, possibly you guys are, yep, Queen of Swords. And the Star in reverse. King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to come together, maybe for work. And the passion is hidden. The attraction is going to be hidden for a minute. I feel like you guys are going to start off as friends. Or slowly, right? Until the attraction actually comes out. Because remember, that passion or the attraction card was hidden behind forgiveness. So I feel like maybe you guys are going to come together to work. I do feel like, Libra, this is you reaching out. But anyway, yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. What I'm pulling out now is advice. What's up? Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. What did I say? Getting to know the new you. And it's the new you. It's not even the new you. It's the unlearned of all that bullshit you were taught that was farce. Who you are, right? Spirituality is not this hokey pokey, like, no, it really is like who you would have been without all the trauma, right? Who you innately are without all that fucking trauma that's been placed upon us from everything and everywhere, right? Nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I've been working with so much flowers, and I've been setting it up, and it's been like helping. This is not my reading, but and then becoming braver. Yay, Libras. Nonsense. It's time to talk some sense. Yeah, it's time, Libras. Whatever it is, it's time. It's time to start living your life how you want to. Who cares what other people think or say? And yo, I feel like this is literally going to take you into something you've never lived before. I'm having a hard time because I've never lived through this. So I'm having a hard time explaining it, because how do I explain from a place of I can feel it, but I've never, even if I've seen it in a movie, it's like it's not even there. It's not something I can be like, yeah, it's a feeling, it's a place of being. It's almost like it's hard to explain. All right, Libras, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.